Today's horoscope from Astrocademy Leo November 19, 2021. You begin the regencies of the day, and with them, you find a sextile between the sun and the moon, which seems favorable. Although you do not always consider that the world is with good news, it is time for you to stop putting barriers to yourself, to know that you have a good chance of showing yourself and those who take pride in you, that you are successful. Today Capricorn comes to rule the day, making you understand for a moment that things should be raised with more reason than with emotion. But despite this, you tend to be a person who has a hard time balancing what you think and feels. The day would be much kinder to you than it seems, and in that sense, you would be feeling that everything is in favor despite everything. Focus on correcting some issues that would not necessarily have been in balance for you. Despite everything, you are under the rule of the moon, the one that has a visible growth and would be exercising the best of itself, so that you do not feel energy dips that fill you with uncertainty. It is time to get away from those who have been against you, so that now you are much more sure of having a good day. Today you might be in the mood to make some improvement. You may decide to go to a supply store to fix the house or buy decorative items. Some indoor plants may brighten up your space. It is a good day to add some new color or shape to your home. Maybe it's time to repaint or renew the wallpaper. It is outside the rules and established standards that you will find great joy. Your friends are everywhere. This is the perfect time to have a good time and organize a warm evening with friends. You have the opportunity to learn to say no without feeling guilty. It is a victory over yourself, an important step towards autonomy and freedom. You take calculated risks and it works for you. You should have a good time and fully enjoy the present moment with your loved one. Alone? Look around, maybe a soulmate is lurking around you and just waiting for a sign from you. A good time to give a piece of meat with seasoned tomato an opportunity. It is likely that in addition to being good food, if you combine it with olives, rice, or a garnish of your liking, you will feel much less heavy consuming healthy food. Today you may have varied possibilities to go out so that you can exercise properly. Today you will have clear thoughts, and your focus will be accurate. In the office, use this energy to lower the pile of work on your desk. You will be able to perform tasks faster than usual and calculate figures with greater precision. Meanwhile, in your personal life, you will have a greater perspective on your romantic relationship. If there is something that needs a change, today you will understand what needs to be done. This period of rest has done you the greatest good. You have managed to take a step back on the reasons that led you to this state of saturation. Therefore, retracing the path in the opposite direction would not make sense. By dominating your body's GPS, Mars takes you away from the hassle and headless debates. Build on the values that sum up the prestige of your sign. With all your courage and determination, you can face anything. The number 6 suddenly appears. To combine correctly with your finances and your ways, do not be surprised that you have a good opportunity to feel that things would be better than before, at least financially speaking. It is a day where as an amulet you could wear the OM symbol. It could as a magnet attract good money. People generally come to you for your advice. You wonder if someone has put a sign on your forehead that says, "Help Desk." There will be some personality conflicts between those close to you, and today you can help solve them. Perhaps you understand the parties involved. Since you know people well, you can see their dark spots. You can guide them to communicate more clearly. This will help them resolve any problems that have arisen. This day will be calm and regular. This respite will not be too much to take stock of the financial situation and redirect your action. Indeed, the atmosphere of the day favors the general and extensive assessments. You will be right to see this alone, in peace. So act in this direction. Are you worried about some communication difficulties, or some changes you hadn't considered? Everything is going very well. There is no need to worry in the days to come. Love today becomes a passionate walk for you, because surely you would be rebuilding or starting a relationship, which would be in good regency with the sextile between the sun and the moon. Therefore you would let everything flow as it should without restrictions. Perhaps you could be surprised. You will have a lot of fun with your partner. The energy of the day will put you in a happy and bubbly mood. You may decide to take the day off. Spend time creating an adventure with your girlfriend. It would be nice if they took a walk out of town. Or maybe you will have a romantic day together at home. You will feel a growing need for emotional and physical intimacy. You thought you were safe from all trouble in your cozy little nest. However, an incident has hampered the well-functioning mechanism of your daily life. Put a little elbow grease so that this episode becomes an obstacle to overcome, not separately, but together. Better, more or less short-term, it will help you to fix some basic principles like communicating, respecting, pampering. With its 3 musketeers, you have the weapons of emotional reconstruction to face anything. It is possible that you can suddenly feel that things are against you. But you shouldn't take it all personally. You're in one of the best streaks of the day, possibly as long as you always put things straight. No one would have to stop when you want to move forward. Today promises to be an interesting day full of exchanges of favors. You will do something for others, then they will do something for you, and so on. In this way, you will be able to do what you had proposed much faster, and not only the satisfaction of a job well done, but also the temporary freedom from responsibilities. Work hard, be nice to everyone, and enjoy the day. Beware of Mars influencing your astral mood. You will want to spend the money you have set aside, and that is not a good thing. Think rather that these dollars will be used to go on vacation and will therefore be very useful once there. Today, the natives of your sign will be 100% invested in their work. You will be able to get ahead of your missions without anyone having to repeat you. If you are looking for a job, you will get an interview. The moon cradles you with its protective arms. You are a modern-day Peter Pan. You enjoy the world of childhood and refuse to grow up. You are even going through a period, if not a crisis, deliciously regressive. You don't want to hang out too much with the world of adults, to which you prefer that of sweets, video games, and series to watch in your pajamas, a glass of soda in your hand. After all, you're not harming anyone, you're just a really big kid.